who makes a film wants to have final cut, wants to have creative freedom.
Very good.
He doesn't want to make a film by committee, and he doesn't want somebody tampering with his work. And I found that when I was in low-budget films, there was really nobody that could tell me what to do. And now that I'm moving into bigger studio movies, I want to come in with the ability to make my own films. Because whether they succeed or fail, they should be mine.
I wanted to make the thing also never look the same twice, you know, because if we see it again and again and again and again in the movie, you get kind of bored with it, you know, and it just becomes a very familiar, you know, object. So I wanted to keep it an ever-changing creature. I knew that. And also, John gave me the boundaries that it is imitating, you know, it only imitates its host at the moment that it's, you know, with it. So in other words, if it takes over you, you know, it looks like you, but then when it freaks out, you know, who knows what it looks like, so it could do anything. The reason I think I am so successful at such a young age is I was taught by, you know, one of the best special effects guys in the business. His name's Rick Baker. He won the Academy Award this year for American Werewolf. And also, I'm a real ambitious guy, you know, and I knew what I wanted to do when I was 7 years old. A lot of kids that I, you know, graduated with, I see them now, you know, and they say, you know, I still don't know what I want to do. You're so lucky you decided what you were going to do when you were 7 years old, so. I'm basically a special effects supervisor, you know, and the designer. What I do is I'm in charge of 35 people, and I have different department heads for the different areas that I work with. I work with illustrators, I work with mold makers, I work with sculptors, I work with sketch artists, I work with mechanical special effects guys. And basically what I do is go around and try to feed them each ideas, you know, and using, you know, sketches and things like that, and working out exactly what we want to see on screen with these very talented people. We actually perform a magic trick, if you will, on stage in front of a camera, so it looks totally believable. In other words, there's you know, no way that we haven't fooled the audience because it looks so good.
From Carpenter's vision, a new terror evolves, completely different from the Arness portrayal, patterned after human form.
Out the door and he goes, okay, let's start working on this stuff. And he'd go, what's going to happen here? And I would just say a joke out of black humor, like, you know, the guy's stomach rips open and turns into a big mouth, you know, and he bites this guy's arms off. And John would start laughing, and he'd go, you know, that's not a bad idea.
Found this.
This frightening special effect began life as a prototype mask.
You go ahead and make a puppet that looks exactly like the person, and then putting mechanical effects inside to go ahead and move, you know, the puppet. We'll use hydraulics, we'll use pneumatics. We even ran one of the puppets off of a computer. The monster is constantly, you know, dripping goo, you know, and all that stuff, and that. Sometimes we use mayonnaise or cream corn, eggs for eyeballs, you know. It all looks good because it's real.
We'll do you last.
Some of the ideas and stuff, I guess, are just from having a very big imagination. You know, I'm always daydreaming about things. And also, I was afraid of the dark when I was a kid, you know, so I was always wondering, you know, what would be under the bed.
He really sets it up and then lets your imagination do a lot for you. You see a lot, but I think what your imagination comes up with is probably much scarier than what you see.
The Thing is one of the best screenplays I've ever read. And it's unique in a real special sort of way. And I just love it.